Coming up in this video, we're going to discuss what happens if you have a Class A commercial truck driver's license and you catch a DUI in your personal vehicle. Stick around and find out. Your commercial license is going to be gone for 1 year on a first-time DUI. Welcome back. This is Attorney Patrick Silva. I'm going to discuss what happens if you have a Class A commercial driver's license in California. That's if you're driving a big rig truck and you happen to catch a DUI in your personal vehicle. So here's a scenario I see all the time. Let's say you go to the Dodger game and you've been good. You might have had 1 or 2 beers with the Dodger dog. You're driving home. You get pulled over because your headlights didn't turn on, or maybe you have an expired tag. No bad driving. You get pulled over and you think, okay, I got a DUI. You're at an 08, maybe an 09, maybe an 07, and you find out, it's like, oh my God, Monday you go to work and your human resource manager says, hey, Johnny, you caught a DUI over the weekend. What's going on? Well, in California, they have 2 different levels of DUIs for commercial drivers. One is if you're driving your commercial rig, that's a very low limit, 0.04. If you're driving your personal vehicle, it's 08, just like everybody else. But here's the problem. If you catch one in your personal vehicle, it hops the fence and it affects your commercial license. There's 2 ways that you could lose your commercial license on this type of scenario. The first way is that the DMV, they're going to have an administrative hearing. They're going to end up saying, well, did the cop have the right to stop you, the right to arrest you, and was your blood 0.08 or higher? If they meet those elements, they're going to snatch your commercial license. And you think, all right, I'll get a restricted license. Ain't going to happen. Your commercial license is going to be gone for 1 year on a first-time DUI. Now wait, there's a way to get around these. Let's say you ended up pleading guilty in court. Well, that also would trigger a loss of your commercial license. I'm going to show you how I've been successful in California on helping save many Class A truck drivers' license. We have a case called People v. Helmendaller, and what it says is that if the parties stipulate to a factual finding that the driver was not guilty of 23-152, that's the 0.08 or higher, then we can overturn a loss. So let me divide it up. This side's going to be the DMV. Let's say you had a DMV hearing, you lost. Go to work, they say you can't drive, your Class A is gone for a year, but your case isn't resolved yet. What we do over here is, let's say we get the district attorney, we show, look at, man, Johnny's going to lose his license. He got stopped. He was no bad driving, very low blood alcohol level. We get them to agree to some type of reduced charge, right? It could be anything from a wet reckless, dry reckless, or infractions. We get them to agree. And then what we do is we add this Helmendaller language. From there, we send it up to Sacramento, and we'll send it up to the legal department, Department J. What Sacramento does is they'll overturn the loss. Now that's worst case scenario, because you might have lost your driver's license for a month or 30 days, 15 days, because there's a lull, there's a gap in time. The best scenario is that if we're able to continue the DMV hearing a couple times or months down the road, so that we can, in effect, do the same Helmendaller agreement over here. And since there's no loss of license, when it goes up to DMV, in Sacramento, they've already discovered, well, hey, he's going to keep his license anyway. The DMV hearing comes up, the hearing officer says, oh, this thing is moot, which means there's no consequences, there's no use on going forward with it, and they take it off record. So on that second scenario, you keep saving the license. Now, everything I've just explained doesn't guarantee an outcome if you have a Class A, but that's the best way to try and save a Class A license. This is Attorney Patrick Silva. You can find me over at beatmydui.com. We offer free consultations, 909-798-1500. My daughter's a lawyer here. She does wills, trust, and probate. My son's a lawyer. He does personal injury. Again, 909-798-1500. Hopefully this has been an informative video that might save your Class A. Have a nice day. Bye.